my name is Christy Godwin and I'm a psychic medium. If you follow my videos and watch them, you always see me talk about angels and readings, and we will get back to that. But today I want to take it off road for a little bit and talk about a book I've been reading. It's called Women Who Run with the Wolves, and it's by Clarissa Estes. It spent 2 years on the New York bestsellers list, and I thought I would read it. It's about women coming into their own and really owning their own power, and I thought, oh, well, it'll be an easy read. It was not an easy read. It was a good book. I enjoyed it, but it was one of those books you have to read and digest it. Read and digest it. And I wanted to read a couple of passages out of it and discuss those for a minute today. I'm going to put my old lady glasses on just so I can read this better. So the first passage is, "So often a woman feels then that she lives in an empty place where there is maybe just one cactus with one brilliant red flower on it, and that in every direction 500 miles of nothing. But for the woman who will go 501 miles, there is something more. A small, brave house, an old one. She had been waiting for you." So what are they talking about? I'm sure we have all been in those times where we have just been running that long, hard race, and we're going and we're running, and the temptation is to give up. The temptation is to quit because we are exhausted and we just don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. We feel like we're not being supported. Maybe we think, we were really following the message we thought our guides were giving us, or that just felt right in our hearts, and it just isn't working out, and so we give up. But what this is talking about is if you just keep going, run the good race, go that extra mile, there is going to be reward in it. And I'm sure we've also experienced that, where we can feel in our heart that no, we have to keep going. We want to quit. Every cell, every fiber of our being is telling us to quit. But our heart is saying, no, keep going. You have to run this race. Keep going. And we keep going. And around the corner, there is relief. Around the corner, we can see the end, the goal line. We can see it. I just thought it was a beautiful way of putting it. Another passage, and I'm going to read this passage and then we'll probably be done. "A brave woman, a wizening woman, will develop the poorest psychic land. For if she builds only on the best land of her psyche, she will have for a view the least of what she is. So do not be afraid to investigate the worst. The only thing that we possess that is difficult to destroy is our soul." I love that passage about the psychic land, because usually when women start on a journey of really looking in and discovering what they want, who they are, what their purpose is, it comes after a time of trial. When we have just been slapped in the face with something that we thought would never happen to us, that we can't believe life has dealt us this hand, and we have to take a step back and contemplate, what are we doing? Where are we going? And that's when we go into that psychic land and we start really looking inside ourselves to see, where are we supposed to be going? What path are we supposed to be on? That's when we stop checking society's boxes and do what we feel is right for us. In this last passage, the only thing we possess that is difficult to destroy is our soul. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that when we just feel like everything that we can imagine has been taken from us? We've lost that job. We've lost a child. Our marriage has failed. Just the things that life throws at us. And some of the worst things are the ones that people don't see from the outside. They're the ones we experience by ourselves, in loneliness, in here. But just remember that your soul is who you are, and your soul will not be destroyed. Dig deep and decide where you're supposed to go, and start exploring you. Start exploring you. I would love to hear your thoughts on these passages, and I'll probably be doing a couple of more. So if you have any feedback, please message me at ChristyGodwin111@gmail.com. Thank you.